What's up, guys? It's Halftime Productions. Welcome back to the channel, and today we have the NBA King of the Hill Part 2. So you guys see the teams in their number. This is 1 through 30. We begin with the 30 team, which is the Magic. They will play the Houston Rockets. If they beat the Rockets, they will go to play the Pistons. If they beat the Pistons, they'll go play the Thunder. Or if the Rockets beat the Magic, the Rockets will play the Pistons. If the Pistons beat the Rockets, the Pistons will play the Thunder. It's move, survive, and advance all the way to the top of the mount, which is the Phoenix Suns. Obviously, the top 5 teams are going to have the best chance of winning it. We're going to see if some team can make a run, get all the way to the top, and finish off the tournament. And as I said, guys, it's 12-minute quarters, single elimination, 1 game to move on, all in NBA 2K22 simulation. And shout out to people up on the screen who showed love in the last 2K simulation. I appreciate your guys' support. And for this simulation, here's what we're going to do. I want to see you guys pick an underdog team and stick with them throughout the whole entire tournament, preferably 21 through 30. Hopefully that team could go all the way to the top, or maybe even to the top 10. I mean, that's a win in my books. If your team could go from the 21st to the 6th or the 7th, we start with the 30 versus 29 seed, go all the way to the number 1 seed. Who could beat the Phoenix Suns? So guys, without further ado, go sit down, go relax, and go grab your favorite snack. We begin the first game. Road to the number 1 seed begins now, so let's go. Begin in Houston. The winner of this game moves on to play the Detroit Pistons, and right now the Magic are down by 2, and Orlando is the underdog in this situation. Can they come back as the rookie Wagner scores, and we are all tied up at 117. Houston now has a chance to get back at them, and if you're the Rockets, who do you go to? Christian Wood, Jalen Green, KPJ, or Eric Gordon, the veteran? Right now it's Gordon going at Wagner. Shot is no good, and that's not where you want it if you're a Rockets fan, and all of a sudden the Magic have a chance to win the game. Hampton gets it back to Wagner. Wagner's been doing all the work for Orlando late in this game. You have Cole Anthony. He's proven to be clutch in his simulations before, as it's now under 10 seconds remaining. Players motioning. Wagner still has it at the top of the key, defended by KPJ. The screen. 3 seconds. Wagner finds Carter Jr. and he scores with .5. A heartbreaker in Houston. Gordon got it up, and it's no good. Orlando scores 4 in a row, and they will knock out the Rockets, and they will beat them in this game to move on to the next one. And Orlando moves on, and we have another close game. How about this King of the Hill tournament? Back-to-back close games, and this time the Pistons find themselves down by 1. Here's the rookie Cunningham going right at the Magic, and he scores. It's been all rookies so far in these first 2 games of this King of the Hill tournament, and now Orlando faces a situation where they're down the game once again. It's Jalen Suggs brings it back out with 5 seconds. Can they win again? Here's Suggs, 3-pointer, bang! Orlando doing some magic, they lead. 1 second, Cunningham up the mark, where Orlando is on a 2-game win streak in the tournament, as they will move up and they will move on. Detroit's going on, and oh my goodness, Orlando wins 3 in a row, and they will continue to move on in this tournament. They will knock out the OKC Thunder. 3 in a row, they win 135 to 110 in OKC to advance and survive, as down goes the Thunder. And who's going to stop the Magic? It's 4 in a row, 131 to 118 in Indiana, and now they knock out the Pacers. Oh my goodness, how about this way to start this King of the Hill tournament? And can they win again? They're up by 2. They're against the Sacramento Kings with 16 seconds. Wagner has the ball, looking for the dagger against Harrison Barnes. Shot clock down to 5 seconds. Can he do it again? Wagner at the free throw line. Great defense. His shot's off the mark. Here comes DiVincenzo. No timeouts. 4 seconds. DiVincenzo 2. Pull-up jumper. He got it. We might be going to overtime. .2. He didn't get it off. And this game isn't over yet. DiVincenzo trying to end the run of the Orlando Magic, as now we'll enter OT in this game. And it doesn't matter. The Orlando Magic's run continue up to 5 games. They'll win in overtime. They face adversity, but they will hold on and beat the Kings 131 to 25. This is unbelievable. And now we'll enter Portland. The Magic win again. Like, is this a real video right now? They can't be stopped. 135 to 91. The Blazers go down. That's 6 in a row for the Magic as a 30 seed. And can they get to the 1 spot? I mean, that would be crazy as they win again. Orlando is now taking down San Antonio. Look at the 3-pointer. They're hitting on all cylinders. And right now they will be moving up in the tournament as they win again. Down goes San Antonio. And they're in another close game. This time they're up by 1 in LA. Can they beat the Lakers? I mean, if they can beat the Lakers, they have a chance to get to the 1 seed, as Russell Westbrook working on his defender. He gets in the paint. He goes up, and it's blocked. Mo Bamba got a piece. Here comes Orlando up by 1. looking for the dagger in LA. 28 seconds. Bomba now gives it to Jalen Suggs. He missed it. Remember, he had that game winner against the Pistons right there. He had an open look, couldn't get it. As it's up to Carmelo Anthony, back to Westbrook. You gotta go to LeBron. Oh, look at Westbrook. He scores. And Orlando's run is in jeopardy right now. 15 seconds, down by 1, no timeouts. The Lakers fans know they have this chance to beat the Magic. Here we go. Jalen Suggs did it before. Can he do it again? 5 seconds, working on Reeves. He gets in the paint. Suggs closer in the paint. Now fade away. Off the glass and no good. And finally the Magic are beaten. It's the LA Lakers who knock them off, winning by 1 point. And now the Lakers will win back-to-back and they'll take down the Pelicans. But that run we just witnessed from the Orlando Magic will go down in halftime reductions history, but they will be beaten. And now the Pelicans will be beaten as the Lakers are starting up a hot streak in today's King of the Hill tournament. And now they'll find themselves down by 2 in Brooklyn. Can the Nets beat the Lakers? What a matchup this is. LeBron on Durant. No good. Rebound by Howard. And he puts it in to tie the game. Flashbacks of prime Dwight Howard there as it's 101 to 101 in Brooklyn. Under 40 seconds remaining. Winner moves on. Here is Durant. He doesn't want to go down in the first game. He's working on LeBron James. LeBron right in front of him. KD backs it out. Look at LeBron's defense. Durant in the paint, half spin, bumps off his spot, takes the jumper. It's off the mark. Rebound, and here come the Lakers. It's Carmelo on the break. Remember, Russell Westbrook won it in the game against the Magic. Will they go back to him, or will it be LeBron James? LeBron James has the mismatch. He's on Bruce Brown, a smaller defender. And look at this. Anthony's on Goran Dragic. What will they do? Westbrook and Durant. Now they go to Anthony. He has the mismatch. Backing down Dragic. Spin. In. Carmelo Anthony with 3 seconds gives the Lakers the lead. Timeout Brooklyn. And they need a basket to force overtime to win the game. Looking at inbound. Can't find anybody. It's going to be Durant. No, it's the Dragic at the buzzer, off the mark. A bad possession. The Lakers will stun the Nets and they'll move on. And now the Lakers will go down to the Atlanta Hawks by 50 points as their run comes to an end in a 50-point blowout. Oh my goodness. So Atlanta entered the tournament and they will dominate in the first game. And now they'll move on. They win back-to-back. They'll beat the Clippers in LA 134 to 124. Now the Hawks are on a 2-game win streak as they're trying to move up in the tournament. And for the Clippers, their run and season will come to an end. And now we will go to New York. It is the Hawks versus the Knicks, a rematch of last year's first round in the Eastern Conference. Here is Julius Randle trying to give New York the lead. 15 seconds on the game. Randle in the paint, nothing there. Great defense from Atlanta. Now it's to Fournier. Shot clock is winding down to 8 seconds. Fournier around the screen. And right now, New York has nothing offensively with the shot clock winding down. Fournier to Barrett. Barrett rises for the 3, and he puts it in. Oh my goodness, RJ Barrett, that could be the dagger. Young at the buzzer. It's good! Trae Young from full court, but didn't count. This could be the first full court shot of the year. Unbelievable, oh my goodness. 0.1 second, and I think he got it off. We haven't seen a full court or half court shot this year in the 2K game. This could be it. And it counts. You guys have witnessed history. Trae Young beats the Knicks on a full court buzzer beater. I am speechless. Finally, we get a full court shot, and it happens in today's King of the Hill tournament as the Hawks will continue and move on. And after that buzzer beater by Trae Young, the Hawks go into Washington. They'll beat the Wizards, so that's 4 in a row for Atlanta. They're starting to pick things up, and they're the second highest winning team in this tournament. First, it was the Magic, and now Atlanta's on a roll. And Atlanta will move on and play the Hornets as they're down by 2, 16 seconds. Charlotte is looking for the basket and the dagger. Players motioning around. It's Rozier. LaMelo Ball still has it. 4 in the shot clock. LaMelo Ball's gonna go around the screen. Ball to pull up. And it rims out. Rebound by the offense. It's Montrezl Harrell. And he will go to the line looking for the dagger free throws. He's got the first one, and this will do it here in Charlotte to put the Hornets on in the next game. And he missed it. Rebound Collins up to Herter. Can the Hawks do it again? It's off the mark and an air ball. Their luck runs out as the Hornets will beat the Hawks 119-116, and they'll move on. And now Charlotte will go into Cleveland and beat the Cavaliers by 9 points, and the Hornets will win 2 in a row, and they'll move on. Can they take their team all the way to the 1 spot and win it? Right now, they're in the right direction as they beat the Cavaliers, but as we go to Minnesota, it is the Timberwolves over the Hornets 140-125. I mean, things can happen so quickly in this King of the Hill tournament, as now the Timberwolves are on a roll. They just beat the Hornets 140-125. They move on. Now the Timberwolves will go on to Toronto where they're up by 1 point in overtime with 24 seconds. Can they get the dagger? It's D'Angelo Russell. He's been clutch before. He gets in the paint. His layup is off the mark. Great defense by Van Vliet. And now here comes Toronto on the break. A chance to take the lead. Shot clock is off 10 seconds. Here's the rookie Scotty Barnes, and this simulation has been all about the rookies, as Barnes going right at the defense to Van Vliet. He draws two. Siakam underneath, and he scores. What an offensive play from the Raptors. Timberwolves down by 1 with 2 seconds. Russell trying to be young, and it's off the mark. Toronto will win this game. Man, I thought the Timberwolves had this one in the bag, but they will fall short by 1 point as the Raptors come back and they'll win to move on today. Now the Raptors will go on to Chicago when they're down by 1. They're looking to go back to back as the Bulls are trying to win their first game in the tournament to move on. Barnes in the paint, his jumper, no good, off the mark, rebound, and here come the Chicago Bulls up by 1 with 28 seconds. They can take this down and wind the shot clock down as Kobe White gets it, going on Van Vliet, takes it back out. They want to go to Vucevic in the paint, he's 1-on-1 with Achua, and now Vucevic going up with it, and he missed it. Rebound, here come the Raptors. The same thing that happened to them against the Timberwolves. Can they do the same thing and win again? They're down by 1. Here is Scotty Barnes. He just missed a floater. He still has it. Shot clock off. 4 seconds. Barnes around the screen, attacking the paint, and he throws it up, and it's off the rim. No good. Chicago holds on, and the Bulls will survive in advance as the Raptors' run will come to an end. And now as the Milwaukee Bucks enter the tournament, they will win this game against the Bulls and end the Bulls' run 122-101, and the defending champions get it done, and they will be a tough team to beat in this K-Middle tournament as they'll move on. And now Milwaukee will go to Philadelphia where they're up by 2. They're looking to close out the game against the Sixers. Here's James Harden to Embiid, the probable MVP of this season, and it's Embiid looking for James Harden, but he throws it away. A scary pass, and then the Milwaukee Bucks having a chance to look for the dagger. Giannis Antetokounmpo takes it back out. They're up by 2. Can they get it? He's right now 1-on-1 with Tobias Harris. They can take this all the way down. Philadelphia at a timeout. Milwaukee still has 1. Antetokounmpo at the 3-point line. He's going to take it, and he sticks it. Antetokounmpo, oh my goodness, that could be the dagger. 5-point game with 8 seconds. Here comes Harden, season on the line. Work on all day. Now he goes to Embiid. His 3-pointer off the market. Rebound Antetokounmpo, and the 3-pointer to end this game as the Bucks will survive in advance, and the Sixers will go down. And now we got another close game. This one in Dallas. The Bucks are down by 1 as here comes the double team, and it doesn't matter for Antetokounmpo. He's been on a roll as the Milwaukee Bucks lead by 1 against the Mavericks, and now here comes Luka Doncic, an MVP candidate. 36 seconds to go. Fans on their feet. Players motioning. Luka still has it against a great defender in Drew Holiday. The screen. Luka around it. Draws 2. Goes out to Finney Smith. Milwaukee doing a great job of keeping this out of Doncic's hands. 24 seconds around the screen. It's Dinwiddie through the legs. Dinwiddie in the paint. 1-on-1 with Portis. Gonna go up, and it's blocked by Antetokounmpo, doing it at both ends, and that's a foul. They'll foul twice, saying Drew Holiday line with the first free throw is good. And how about Antetokounmpo's play in this simulation? He's been unbelievable, as this free throw will make it a 3-point game in Dallas, and Drew Holiday missed it. Timeout Mavericks with 17 seconds, and after the missed free throw, down by 2, they don't need 3 to force overtime. 9 seconds to go. Luka has the ball, and guys, here we go. Will there be any Luka magic in Dallas? 4 seconds. Doncic to Finney Smith to Brunson for the win. Jalen Brunson at the buzzer, and that's all she wrote. Down go the Bucks. They run a screenplay for Jalen Brunson. It doesn't go to Luka, and he steps up and puts it in. Unbelievable. And down goes Milwaukee as Dallas wins, and they'll move on to today's simulation. And now the Mavericks will go and play the Utah Jazz, and they'll beat them by 9 points, and they'll move on. And right now the Mavericks have all the momentum after that Jalen Brunson game winner, as they'll beat the Jazz 127-118, and Utah's tournament run comes to an end, as now Dallas will go into Denver, and they'll beat the Nuggets 122-105, and the Mavericks, they have a chance to get all the way to the 1 seed. They're starting to feel it right now, and down goes Denver as Dallas survives and advances. And now it's Luka Doncic at the line of Boston, down 2, and he misses the first free throw, 126-128. This will only make it a 1-point game after the miss, and now it's 127-128. Boston leads, and they have the ball with 37 seconds. Can they get the dagger? Here is Jaylen Brown on Jalen Brunson. He takes it back out of the 3-point line. These fans are on their feet. Boston trying to get to the finals and play the 1 seed. Jaylen Brown working around his defender. He gets in the paint. Brown draws 2. Out to Williams. Al Horford in the corner takes the 3. It won't go up. Into rebound back out to Tatum. Here's Jaylen Brown. 6 seconds shot differential. Each team at timeouts. Horford at the 3-point line. Horford gonna take it again. Bang! Al Horford makes it. It's a 4-point game with 10 seconds. Here comes Luka down by 4. And the tournament is on the line for Dallas. Finney Smith the deep 3. Front rim no good. Fight for the ball. Boston has it. And it's over. The Celtics will take down the Mavericks. Mavericks. Unbelievable finish, and down goes Dallas as the Boston Celtics will move on to advance. And some things never get old. My Boston Celtics will beat the Miami Heat in the playoffs 120-107, and they'll advance. The Celtics have always owned the Heat. Okay, Heat fans, calm down. I'm kidding. You guys have beat us a couple times in the last decade, but this year in real life, you're not beating us. As now we're in Golden State where Steph Curry's at the line and it makes the free throw to cut to a 1-point game, and the Celtics have a 1-point lead. They're looking to beat the Golden State Warriors in advance. It goes to Jason Tatum. They're up by 1. 5-second shot differential. The Warriors will get it back. But look at the defense. That might be an 8-second, but Jason Tatum just gets over the line. And now with the Boston Celtics up by 1, they are looking for the dagger to win and move on to play the Grizzlies as the 2 seed. 13 on the game clock, 7 on the shot clock. The Celtics still have a timeout. Can they get the dagger? It's Jason Tatum. He loses it. Stolen by Andrew Wiggins. No one in front of him. Wiggins throws it down. Oh my goodness. And the Warriors take a 1-point lead with 4 seconds. Are you serious? And now they gotta get a game winner for the Celtics to win this game. Inbound to Horford to Smart. What are we doing? Marcus Smart from downtown. Front rim no good. What was that? 2K. And the Warriors will stun the Celtics and they'll move on. And now Golden State will go to Memphis and they'll beat them 133-117. So Golden State will advance the championship game against the Phoenix Suns. And as a Celtics fan, I still can't get over how we blew that game. And here we go. The championship game. Suns versus the Warriors. It's a 1-point game. CP3 to Aiden. And Phoenix goes on top by 1 with 43 seconds to go. And guys, the tournament comes down to this here in Phoenix. Who's going to be the king of the NBA? Curry the pull-up 3. Bang! Stephen Curry, what a shot! And now the Warriors have a 2-point lead on the Suns. And now here come the Suns down by 2 with 33 seconds. Look at CP3 going at Steph Curry. The shot, it's no good. Rebounded by Kuminga. And Steph Curry gets the defensive stop on CP3. And now Curry looking for the dagger. I still can't get over how he made that 3-pointer. But this game isn't over yet. The Suns still have a timeout. There's about a 6-second shot differential. Golden State looking for the dagger. You gotta figure it's gonna be Curry again. Thompson motions. Thompson goes to the 3-point line. Here comes the screen. Curry again. He puts it in. Stephen Curry can't be stopped. And the Golden State Warriors go up by 4 with 7 seconds. And Phoenix needs a 3-pointer early. They go to Devin Booker from downtown. No good. Rebound in. Out to CP3. And he's got it from 3. It's a 1-point game with 1.7. And this one isn't over yet as they foul Klay Thompson. And the Suns foul twice to get in the bonus as Steph Curry will go to the line. CP3 is fouled out as Curry makes their free throw. Now Curry looking to make a 3-point game. And he had 7 points in a row in the last minute of this game to give the Warriors a 3-point lead. Pay for the tie. It is no good. And the Warriors are the king of the NBA. They win the tournament here on NBA 2K22. And they take down the Suns in a wild finish. Unbelievable run. Unbelievable King of the Hill tournament here on Halftime Productions. It was so much fun. So ultimately the Warriors win the King of the Hill tournament. But there were so many fun memories in this simulation. We had the Orlando Magic's run to begin the whole entire tournament. Then we had Trae Young at the buzzer, Luka Doncic and Jalen Brunson winning the game in Dallas. But guys, thank you so much for watching today's simulation. And if you want to see a part 3, let me know down below. I'll make a part 3 to this King of the Hill tournament. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed. You guys are all the GOATs. It is Halftime Productions. Again, thanks for watching, and we out.